how do you know when a relationship is done? Let me tell you how you know. Because you asking if the relationship is done. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Makita, but you can call me the real impulse. And on this channel, we're teaching the girls how to spend the money that pays them. Okay? Pays them. And if you're not treating yourself, that's weird. Stop being weird. So today we're building a gingerbread house. I got this from Target literally today. So first what I'm gonna do is, actually first let me take a thumbnail because I don't know if this is gonna turn out good and I ain't trying to have no bad pictures. So I have this thing. This is like my bin, like my storage bin in my room because I don't have like storage space. So I put everything up in a bin so it stays in like one area. I don't know why I'm telling y'all that. It's not your business, but so I don't have a small table. So this is what I'm using. So if you guys can't really see, I tried my best, okay? All you gotta see is the gingerbread when it's built, okay? That's all you gotta see. And my face a little bit. That's it. So first I'm gonna open it. I'm scared to build this because I had I've read the reviews on these Target gingerbread houses. They got 2 stars. Guys, look. So y'all know I'm a barista at Starbucks, right? I made me a chai latte with matcha foam at home. Like, I just bought me a milk frother and I frothed my own milk. I used oat milk creamer, vanilla oat milk creamer, the Natural Bliss brand vanilla oat milk creamer, and I foamed the milk and I put the matcha in it. I put cinnamon on top and I got chai in here. So good. Matcha chai, so freaking good. It don't taste like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it don't taste like the one at Starbucks, but it does taste good. The one at Starbucks is a lot sweeter, but I actually like this one better because that one makes, like, I feel like I have to put coffee in it because it makes my mouth feel like, so like, I don't explain it other than grainy. Like my teeth feel grainy, my mouth feels like, it just feels dirty. So I don't know. Now let's open this and start building our box. So it comes with, alright, feisty. It comes with the gingerbread like shape stuff. I was scared it was gonna be cracked because y'all, I was walking out the door. I had this in a Target bag on my shoulder. I was walking out the door. I thought this lady was gonna hold the door for me. She just let it go and it just boom bunks me in my arm. Like, girl, what's wrong for that? It comes with this. I guess this is for the roof decoration because this it comes out. So when this comes out, I use it. I have the icing. I have to like knead it a little bit. It says I have to knead it for 2 minutes, so I'm gonna do that. And then I have a bunch of candies. Yeah, like a whole bunch of candies. So I'll just use these for the decorations and stuff. So let's get started. So it says I gotta knead this. Let me set a timer for 2 minutes. And then I will come back to y'all after 2 minutes of kneading because I ain't gonna be recording me kneading it. And then when I start building, then we can start the conversation. Duh. Alright, so I kneaded it and then I cut the top of it off. So now let's start with the gingerbread foundation. I got this box next to me because I don't want to do nothing wrong. Like, the reviews was scaring me to even buy this thing to begin with because they was talking about package already broken and the icing doesn't stick. So I'm gonna do it verbatim what this thing said to do. Okay, so the first topic that I wanted to talk about was basically like, what are my plans after I graduate college? So as some of you may know, you might not, but I am a senior in college right now. So this is it. Once I'm done with this, I'm done. School is over. So I mean, after college, really, I feel like I wanna, where's the base of this thing? Hold on. There's no bottom. This cardboard thing is the bottom. Okay. So I just pick a side. I'm gonna assume these are the sides. Okay, so yeah, so after college, my plan, so plan A, honestly, is to be a YouTuber. I really want to be a YouTuber, like a full-time content creator. And on top of that, I want my business to be like super successful. Like, I want it to be like, wow, she came from zero and built herself all the way up to this type stuff. Like, I want it to be like a huge come up, just because I always wanted to own like something, like a business or like anything like that. I always wanted to. I just never really had opportunities like I have right now to do it, like money or like time. But I have it now, so I'm really gonna take the time my next semester and really just build, like really build my business. I just want to make sure that, did I do this wrong? How did I do this wrong already? Hold on. How did I do this wrong already? Oh, I'm doing the freaking roof, and this was the bottom. Dang. All right. I don't know why I thought this was the side. I don't know why I thought that. So yeah, I just want to work on my business and work on YouTube. That's plan A. Plan A is to become a millionaire off of content and off of my business. And then plan B, which is nothing wrong with my plan B, because you always have to have a plan B if plan A goes wrong. But plan A is my do-all be-all. There's no stopping after the do-all be-all. So well, let's say I don't become like this successful entrepreneur that I see myself becoming, then it would be plan B, which is to get a full-time job in marketing management or like business marketing, anything related to marketing, just because I have a business degree, but also because I have a lot of experience in marketing. I have a lot of experience in being a manager. You guys don't know this, but I held supervisor jobs or observation jobs or like jobs that like had me as an authority. I've been in the authority position since I was in high school. I was captain on my step team, so I was dealing with like money management, planning out stuff, things like that. So I've been doing this for a long time. That's what I'm trying to say. So if I graduate college with this, well, not if, I am going to graduate college with this degree, but I'm going to graduate with a business degree. But if plan A doesn't work out, I have plan B, and plan B, I wouldn't be starting at an entry-level position. I set myself up so that if anything doesn't go as planned for me for like business or content, because I am going to lock in and really just see where I could take myself, honestly. So if anything should like deter me from the rail that I'm going on, I have a plan B, and plan B is 100% going to work out, because I put myself in a safe haven position that if that doesn't work out, I have that option. Gotta get my roof on. You know, there's not really a lot of icing in this. Oh no, you don't stick it on this. I'm bugging. I gotta put it on this. Gotta put it on this. I'm running out of icing already. Like, I didn't even get to the decorations. Hopefully I have enough for my decorations. So this don't need no top lining. I'm gonna put a top line in anyways. I don't care. Somebody in the reviews said that they bought theirs, like their gingerbread house, and it didn't even match like in size. What I think happened is they didn't build it correctly, because I tried to put the doors on the side, like on the outside, and that didn't work. You have to put the doors on the inside. I'm gonna put some icing at the top. This don't seem stable. All right, it says to put the thing to hold the roof. Now, this is gonna hold the roof while I'm setting my gingerbread house. Oh snap! My side door is in. What the heck? Sorry, y'all. BRB. This is what I have so far. I'm gonna start decorating now while the roof is setting. What is this? Oh, this is a door? Is this a door? Let me see. This a door? Is this a door? No, this gotta be the chimney. Yeah, that's a chimney. So this gotta be the door. This a door? How is this a door? Oh, you gotta break it. My topic number 2 is comes to a job. How do you know when to quit? How do you know it's your time to leave? Because, you know, I'm a content creator, so in order for me to be a full-time content creator, I would have to leave my job. So I just want to give you guys some advice on that. Like, how do you know when to leave? Or like, should you ever leave? Like, things like that. So to start, I feel like if you're gonna leave your job, there's two kinds of people that leave their job. There's the person that needs to be financially stable to leave their job, and then there's the person that just goes off of feeling like, you know, this job makes me feel like this, I'm not staying. I've been both. I've been in both situations. One time I was at like a racist job, so I just had to leave based off of a feeling. And then the other time I had to leave was just like, I was ready, I had to go, the money wasn't doing it, I had to find something better, and I did. So if you're thinking about contemplating on if it's time to leave your job, start a new job, get a new, did I do this right? I did not do this right. I don't know why I thought that was the way. I feel like if you're gonna leave your job, you need to do it for you. That's first and foremost. You don't do it for nobody unless you got like kids or something. If you watching this and you feel like you're questioning if it's time to leave your job, it's probably time to leave your job. Like me, I need to be financially stable. Honestly, to leave a job, I need to be financially stable. But I am not against leaving on a whim. I think that for me, to be a content creator full time and then to like make sure that I want to do everything, like have time to create, because I want to create content for my business. I want to create content for my personal page. I want to create content for YouTube. I create content for so many different things. So I feel like in order for me to do that, I need to quit my job. Therefore, I had to save up money to make this decision for myself. But if you want to be a full-time content creator, don't have any backup plan, I don't think you should quit your job for something that's not gonna make you money. Like some of my co-workers, like we're all making the same amount of money, but they use this money to pay like bills and stuff. I don't pay any like real bills. So I don't have that over my head when it comes to like making this decision for myself. But I decided that I'm gonna give this YouTube business journey everything I got. And if it works out, it works out. And if it fails, then I did it in my 20s and I didn't wait until I was old and gray to see if what I wanted in life would happen. Very important for you to just know yourself and know what you want out of this life. So if you think that the job you are at is not fulfilling, leave. If you think there's no moving forward for you at this job that you are at, leave. You're always supposed to be like developing yourself, making yourself a better person. So that's how you know also when it's time for you to leave, when it's just not cutting out for you anymore. Like you just sitting there like, dang, I miss hanging out with these people, like, you know, the OG workers. Or it'd be like, wow, we already this many years in and I'm still a, you know, entry-level worker. Like I'm not even a supervisor or anything like that. Like when you start seeing those things happening, I think that's how you know it's time to leave your job, because you are stuck in a position of, oh, well, it's all gonna work out. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and that's okay, but I don't think it's healthy to stay at a job for the rest of your life in the same position. We're humans. We weren't meant to stay in the same position forever. We were meant to evolve, to grow, to, you know, do a bunch of different things, and I don't think you could do that by staying in the same job position, honestly. So that's also another way to know to leave. Just ask yourself some questions and be truthful and know what you want, and that will make everything fall into place for real. This thing said it was going to set in 1 minute. This thing has been sliding since I done put it there. If you're questioning leaving your job, not even just to become a content creator, but if you just want a new path in life, you just want to start over, you just want to do it, just do it. Like I always aim to have financial stability. Like I need money to be able to order food, because as a busy person, I like to order different foods, but I don't like to cook them, because then I have to buy the ingredients, prep the ingredients, cook the ingredients to taste the food that I want to taste, when somebody else could honestly just make it for me. So that's financial stability to me. It's different for everybody else. Like some people, financial stability is that they have a roof over their head. Some people, financial stability is that so they can feed their kids. Some people, financial stability is so that they can go on trips. Like whatever financial stability is to you, aim for that when you're about to quit a job, or aim for something near that. Like maybe you could compromise, like maybe I can't go on international trips right now, maybe I can only go on like domestic trips, you know, like things like that. But overall, I feel like aiming for financial stability, but also aiming for a positive change in your life would tell you when it's time to quit your job. Like when you have those two goals ahead of you, it'll always be clear to you whether it's time to stay or leave from a job. I'm sorry. I got too invested. I forgot I was recording the video. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all what I did so far. Hold on. Hopefully I don't drop it. Okay. So I got the roof going, I got the door, I got stuff going on for myself. Right now I have an established zip code with this manor, but let me try and finish it. So my last, like, I guess talking point for you guys would be just like some relationship stuff. How do you know when a relationship is done? Let me tell you how you know. Because you asking if the relationship is done. Simple. A lot of people just make it harder than what it is. If you have to question why you're staying, time to leave. But like seriously, in all seriousness, if you don't know, like if your partner, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever doesn't bring any value to the relationship, what you with them for? But seriously, ask yourself, what are you with them for? Relationship advice I have for you guys is just keep your relationship to yourself. And I know people say that all the time, but you hearing it from somebody in a 6-year relationship. Keep your relationship to yourself. Don't ask nobody for advice. Don't ask nobody if you're bugging. If this person did this, are you bugging? Because they're just going to tell you to leave them. Because here's the thing, when people are really close to you, like your mom, your sister, your brother, your dad, or whoever, they want the absolute 110% best for you. And in reality, like honestly, in reality, people are allowed to mess up. People are allowed to do wrong. But your family wouldn't want you to be with someone that does wrong. So they're always going to think that you can find better because the person that you're currently with is not the best. But they are the best because you like them. But your family is going to think like, oh, this person messed up this one time. They don't deserve my daughter, my sister, whoever. And it's like, you got to make the conscious decision to say, yo, this is my life. This is my relationship. People who I want to be with. And I'm going to stick by them. And if anybody got a problem with it, they could take it up with me. Period, poo. All jokes aside, like, just keep your relationship to yourself. Like, I'm not saying you can't ask for, like, advice here and there. But on some real things that you know you're going to take the person back for, or if you know that this argument will pass, don't even bring it up. Solve it in silence. Come back together stronger than ever in public. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have a lot of judgmental eyes and not enough patience to keep explaining yourself to those judgmental eyes on the decisions you make. And you really shouldn't have to explain yourself on the decisions you make because it's your life. At the end of the day, when it all goes down, it's you. It's all you against you. So you might as well take the time to really take care of your mental by just saying, you know what? I don't care what you guys have to say. It's your business. You know, randomly, like random fact though, I learned that your vagina tells you when you're, well, obviously if you don't have a vagina, it doesn't work for you. But your vagina tells you when you're done with somebody. Like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it was because like sex get uncomfortable, or if like your vagina's pH goes off, like when you're around them, like it's just like, I don't know. But I read somewhere, I forgot where I read it from, and if I find it, I'll put it in here. Well, I'm probably not even gonna look for it after this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Saw somewhere, like I read it, that your vagina tells you when you're done with somebody. So that's also a way to know when it's time to leave somebody. Honestly, if you're questioning it, it's time to leave. You shouldn't be questioning why you're with somebody. Honestly, you shouldn't be feeling like, well, he does this and she does that, but I don't want to. If you gotta pull out a pros and cons list, that ain't the person for you. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this on the internet, on the social medias, but girl, I would never steer you wrong. I might tell you a joke, but what would I never tell you? A lie. Once you start making that pros and cons list, relationship is done. The relationship been done, actually. You just trying to find reasons to stay. Have some pride. Keep it pushing. When they be like, there's a lot of fish in the sea, I don't be wanting to listen because that's supposed to be my fish. I chose that fish. Because relationships, you really have to work at them. They're not just perfect all the time. You have to work on your relationship. You have to choose to say, you know what? I want to be with you and you want to be with me, so let's make this work. But sometimes, if you keep being the one that has to bring up a solution or find a solution or try to work things out, that might not be the person for you, because you're allowed to be tired too. You don't have to keep making sacrifices and straining yourself to save the relationship. The relationship is a relationship between two people, which means two people have to keep making decisions. If you're the one who feel like you're the only one fighting, then there's nothing left for you and you gotta go. But there's also like, you could bring it up, they could bring it up, you could bring it up, they could bring it up, and then eventually you guys are fine. So you gotta know yourself and you gotta know your person. I don't care what nobody says. You could tell when somebody is not into you. You can tell, and they don't want you to know that you could tell, because it's easier to say, no, you just feel like that because, and no, I would never. No, I feel like that for a reason. The reason is me having to go. I need to leave you. Don't let nobody trick you into thinking that you're not capable of knowing when it's time to go. Your body will tell you. Your spirit will tell you. Something around you will tell you something ain't right. You gotta take your stuff, pack your bags, and leave, girl, boy, or non-binary, however you identify. I just feel like a lot of the time, not just people, but me too, like, we hold on to that honeymoon phase, that phase of the person that we just met them, like, oh, they were always talking to me, and they was always bringing me flowers, and they was always planning dates, and they was always da-da-da. But that's because they was trying to get you. And if the person stops trying to get you, somewhere between the relationship, that relationship is done. Like, that person should always be trying to get you. They should be always trying to be with you, trying to scoop you. Like, if that person is not, like, the honeymoon phase, here's my thing. The honeymoon phase was in the past, and because time is technically a social construct, we don't live in that anymore. Like, that doesn't exist. You're only looking at what the person is doing right now, right in front of you in 2023, or whenever you guys see this video, when they're looking at you. So if the person is looking at you and treating you in a way that you don't want to be treated, in a way that doesn't serve you in the era that you are in now of your life, because we go through many eras in our life, in a lifetime. So if they're not serving you in the way that you want to be served, that is a valid reason to leave, and you should leave. I just feel like relationships, don't be falling now. Relationships just, I feel like the internet has just made it harder than what it needed to be, because people see like the fancy, oh, he bought me Bottega, and she bought me Mary's, and marry me, and I'm proud of you. Like, it's too much of the fakeness. Like, real relationships don't have to keep buying each other expensive things to be happy. Real relationships don't have to go out every single day to be happy. Like, whatever makes you happy in your relationship, like, if you feel like you don't need to go on a date, okay, y'all don't need to go on a date. But if the other person likes to go on a date, then y'all should go on a date. Like, it shouldn't be so, like, you shouldn't have to bring in other relationships to fix yours. So I feel like that just messed up the whole, like, people start bringing up things like, well, he does this for her, and she does this for him. Like, people just bring in so many things into the relationship that doesn't need to be brought in, and that's where complications happen, because you met that person a certain way and you knew how that person was. People don't really change in their lifetime. Who you meet is who you get. So I feel like if you met that person the way that they were, and then you want them to change for the internet, you didn't even really like them. You ain't like them. You like the idea of what you could have created from them had they listened to all your points, tips, and tricks. Leave people alone. Make sure people leaving you alone too. Don't force nobody to be different, and don't be different for nobody. I think I'm about done with this tree. I done used most of the candy, and my thing looks real decorative. I'm just gonna try and get everything, like these little lights on place. Oh wait, do I want this one here? No, not really. This is cute. I don't think I'm gonna take it off this box paper bottom thing, because I think that it is going to fall. I'm just gonna do what I do best, is make things look pretty. I've been telling people that since I was in high school. When you don't know what to do, make it pretty. And that actually carried me very far in life, and I didn't realize how far it would get me. I came up with that in my own noggin. When you don't know what you're doing, you make it pretty. Getting like 85, 90. 10 points off for not doing the thing right, but I see the effort. That's also some advice for your relationship. Put in some effort. Stop looking at other people's relationships and start worrying about how you could put more effort into yours. Let me show you guys my ooh, I almost broke this. My completed gingerbread house. Oh, no, don't fall, please. Look at my gingerbread house. Hold on, wait. Let me bring it closer to you guys. Look at my gingerbread house. This is so cute. See the details on the side? This literally looks like a I didn't decorate the back at all. I'm not decorating it. It has nothing to do. Actually, I'll do some snow thing, like some snow wreath things. Frosted windows. That's what I'm trying to do. Frosted windows for the win. That looked real ugly. That looked ugly. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram at Makita, MAK3DA_. Follow my business page on Instagram at luxempulse, and follow my business page on TikTok at luxempulse. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm sorry, my hands are messy. I'll see y'all in the next one, which will be Vlogmas Day 15.